Environmentalism is a form of class struggle. This is something that Michael Parenti wrote about and towards the end of Black Shirts and Reds, Rest in Power, Parenti. And he is 100% correct in that assessment. Environmentalism is very much a class struggle, but as Parenti also correctly points out, it is a fact that many environmentalists seem to either ignore or don't want to acknowledge, potentially for a variety of reasons, right? A lot of these quote-unquote environmentalist organizations would probably lose some of their potential funding resources and opportunities if they concretely, had a class analysis of the environmental class struggle, and potentially one of the reasons they ignore it. And it's also interesting too how Parenti points out, on the surface level, you would think the capitalist class, the people and corporations responsible for polluting, destroying the environment, creating toxic waste, polluting the airways, waterways, clear-cutting old-growth forests, etc., that they also inhabit the same planet as the working class, which is true to a certain extent, but, oftentimes they're not living by the same rivers and waterways that they pollute. They don't have houses, next to these factories or oil or coal plants, etc. They're living very much disconnected from the rest of us and the environments, that are being polluted and destroyed by capitalism and capitalism's inherent need to generate more and more profit, all the while it's destroying the biosphere that all of us ultimately rely on for our sustenance, whether it be clean air to breathe, clean water to drink, trees that provide us with air to breathe, etc. Peace.